milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I can teach you, but I have to, John.
Hi!
What's up?
What's up?
Nothing.
So we just woke up in Walcott, Iowa 80 truck stop. Stayed here last night. Did like 400 miles. Came over here. We're over here now.
Over here now.
We're over here now. I was over there, but now I'm over here. Oh!
Oh!
Alright. So we have just under 1,800 miles to go. We got to be there Monday morning in Reno, or Sparks. And yeah, same diff. So roughly 1,800 miles, 600 miles a day. Woof. To be in Reno by Sunday.
That's rough, man. I don't know.
That is a rough life, man.
That's
rough
a lot
life.
of miles,
That's
right?
a rough life for $6,600, man. I'll tell you what. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Yeah, I would have done more inside of the truck stop, but you can. Every swinging dick in the world is making a video about Iowa 80 truck stop. So, guess what? I'm stepping out on a ledge. I'm not making a video about the damn truck stop this time. Because we made them before, so.
Yeah. It's kind of under construction right now too.
Yeah, they're building a whole new food court, convenience store area, stuff like that. It's actually they bumped it out quite a bit. It's pretty nice, actually.
Yeah.
Of course, I go in there for the caribou coffee.
We're gonna get some shirts made.
Yeah, we're gonna get some shirts made for MATS, and they're talking about they're gonna be like $50 a t-shirt, and I'm like, God dang, man!
Well, and then if
Just
we
for a
wanna
little bit
use
of lettering and shit.
If we want to use our own design, it takes 3 to 5 days for them to render the.
Yeah, they had to vector it or whatever. Yeah, he said it'll take 3 to 5 days, and then we could ship them to MATS for you. And I'm like, dude, I don't even know where we're gonna be, man. Never mind. Then he's talking about they're gonna be $50 plus also for these t-shirts and all. Yeah, we'll just do our own designs on Teespring, order up some shirts. We won't have them for MATS, but oh well.
Yeah.
Junior's gonna have a bunch of Prime shirts. Maybe he'll give us a couple of his Prime shirts. That'd be funny. That would actually be quite hilarious.
Yeah.
We're walking around in representing Prime
And Junior.
and Junior at MATS. That'd be funny. All right, good times. So this is the Iowa 80 truck stop. It's considered the world's biggest truck stop. Over there's the fuel islands and stuff, and as you can see, the parking lot's huge. It goes all the way back down that way too. It's all the way out here, all the way out there, all the way out there. You know.
Yeah, you have to park way back in the back.
Yeah, you're screwed.
You need a ride to.
Yeah, you'd be like hanging your leg out your pants trying to get one of these husky truckers to pick you up and bring you up to the front. Yeah, if you were like in bad weather out here,
Oh yeah.
that walk could kill you, dude.
It's like 3-4 blocks at least.
It's more than that. That's acreage out there, man.
Yeah.
All that stuff out back, it's a long ways off. I mean, there's a benefit to a big truck stop. A lot of times you can come in here and find parking somewhere at least, but on the other hand, have fun walking it.
Yeah.
All right, good times.
Good times.
We're gonna take off here in a minute.
Yeah.
Get on down the road. All right.
Yeah.
What's up?
What's that?
So we're just getting started. It's almost 7. Well, it is 7, I guess. 7 in the morning. We're in Big Spring, Nebraska. Did about 640 miles yesterday. Pulled in here, went in, slept for the night. Like I said, this load's no rush going to Reno, so we're just kind of running it solo. She'll drive later today just so we get a little extra chunk in. We want to make it to Wendover, Nevada today. And then finish up tomorrow.
Yeah, the last little bit tomorrow.
Last little bit tomorrow. Just go across Nevada. Nevada. I know it's funny how people have different sayings for stuff.
Yeah.
Well, in Nevada.
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 We live there, we all know.
Yeah.
Living our single wide with a couch on the porch, 3 dogs, 4 wives, 97 kids, and me. Right? All right. As per request, I won't use good times anymore.
Oh, no.
Somebody said, could you please stop using good times?
Too bad. So sad.
So I will stop using good times. Good times? Okay,
No.
we'll stop using good times.
No.
Good times.
Good
No,
times.
good times.
Good times.
Good times on no good times. How's
Good
about
times.
that?
Good times. Guess what? It's our channel.
I mean, all these women coming out of the woodworks want to complain about me all the time.
What woman?
The woman that made that comment.
Oh, the good times?
Yeah.
Who the heck is this? Some other woman?
Some woman named Dave. I don't know. Brian or something. Some woman.
The only woman that matters.
Alright. I guess we'll do it. You all good?
Yeah.
Buckled up? Got your hat?
You all buckled up?
You all buttoned up back there.
Oh, yeah. My hat?
She got a new hat. We got that at the Walcott, Iowa 80.
I love my new hat.
Actually, nice big place now.
Yeah.
Got a lot of nice stuff. Alright, let's drive on out of here. You can take a look at that while we head on out. Here we go. So how are you this morning?
I am good.
Sweet.
Shaw. Like this, solo running stuff.
Like that, eh?
Yeah. He's pretty sweet. Although, going through Iowa, Nebraska, and Wyoming, I'm going to call out T-Mobile. Suck because you're not in service.
Yeah, we got to go on roaming data just for T-Mobile to work out here. It sucks.
Yeah. Well, then it's not even that. It's cell one in Northeast Colorado.
Yeah, which we used to get.
Yeah.
Cell one of Colorado was actually,
Part of.
we could piggyback on them when we came through Nebraska, Wyoming, or not Wyoming, Colorado, well, Nebraska, I guess.
Yeah.
Wyoming always takes it down.
Although last year we had service across Wyoming too. Like the majority of it. It was just like a
Well, in
little section.
Cheyenne, Laramie always went down to like 3G, and then past Laramie, west, we didn't get jack until we got to Utah.
Yeah, but now we don't get it across Nebraska or anything.
Nebraska, Iowa, or Wyoming,
Yeah.
nothing at all. It's like, what the hell? Figure as big as T-Mobile is, they'll be able to figure that out.
Right?
I mean, I'm betting T-Mobile's as big as Verizon now.
Well, yeah. Well, according to their
Yeah, it's supposed to
map
have
of
coverage. stupid.
Yeah, maybe we'll end up going back to Verizon eventually then.
Yeah, if it doesn't get sorted out.
Yeah, because the 80's like you can't avoid 80 because we don't have signal.
Well, picking our own loads though too, the 80 is generally going to take us to places that don't have a lot of freight, like Portland or Seattle.
Yeah.
So we won't be taking the 80 very often. But still.
We're in like T-Mobile. We don't have service in Upper New York, West Virginia.
Well, I mean, if you're not in major metros, service can get dicey no matter what. But
Right.
you know, this 3 full states, no service is just
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
hardcore, man.
Yeah.
So this is the morning in western Nebraska.
Very pretty, very pretty. Sun coming up behind us. It's always a good thing.
Yeah. That's the only way I drive. I drive west when the sun's coming up, and I only drive east when the sun's going down.
So I don't get
I've been
very
driving
far.
it. Yeah, I've been driving in circles for years. Right.
Right.
All right. So Nebraska, we'll check in later, right?
Yep.
On to Wendover, Nevada today.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
All right. Out.
Out.
Standing on the street, 59 and third, I'm trying to turn a trick. 59 and third, you're the one they never pick. 59 and third, trying to make a fail sick. If you think you can win, come on, man, or was the green with red? Man, they said no more of your fairy story.
So we went from nice and sunny to sleet and can't hardly see.
Want to drive?
No,
Why not?
because
Whatever. Yeah, we've dropped off 13 degrees.
in like the last, 10 or 15 minutes?
Yeah, we were at Point of Rocks, and it was 49 degrees, and now it's 36, going down to 35.
Yeah, nice and
Starting to freeze up.
nice and sunny, and now can't even hardly see in front of us. Gotta love Wyoming. We heard that yesterday the I-80 was closed eastbound. Of course, it was nice and clear when we went through there today from Cheyenne to Laramie. But now on our way to Little America, it's getting kind of crappy.
Yeah, we're out here by
Green River.
Green River now. Beauty.
Beauty.
Good times. Good times.
Good MF times.
Good times. Good times.
So we'll check back later.
Good times.
Good times.
Let's see how you do. Smooth, smooth. God, these windows, man.
Got it.
So as you can see, we're in Wells, or not Wells,
Wendover.
West Wendover, Nevada, where they got all the casinos. Just crossed the Utah-Nevada border, I-80. Good for you. Good for you.
Yeah.
Oh, you clutching?
Yes.
Still clutching, huh?
Do you want me to pull it in right here or up at the pilot?
No, we'll just go in right here. Do you want the pilot for anything? And then we don't need to pull in at the pilot. Oh my God, it's the Rainbow Casino. Oh, there's parking back here. Nice big parking lot out here, yeah, I know. There's our driver. And this trucker's lounge right here, if anybody's ever curious, I gotta see if they still offer the deal. But if you stay here in this parking lot, the Rainbow Casino across the street, it may just be a deal that they do like Sunday through Thursday or something like that. I'm not sure anymore. I did it a few years back. But you can get a room. You go in there and get verified that you have your CDL. And you can get a room over there for 19 bucks. That used to be the deal. This spot right here on the left, if you, or even right here, if you loop around,
Yeah.
and it has good tilt,
Yeah.
so we can snooze that way.
Yeah.
Tilt is very important for Selena's happiness. Oh my God. Oh, you got it straight.
I did.
Oh.
Hey guys, I parked.
Look at you, super trucker.
I drive truck.
Such a goof.
I know.
So here we are in West Windova. Like I said, place right there, Trucker's Lounge. You go in there to the counter. I don't know. Before I really spout it off, I should re-verify it, but
Yeah, I mean that's
it's been a deal going on forever there, though. You could go across the street, though, to the Rainbow Casino right over there. You could park here, get verified with them, and they'll give you a voucher. You can go over and get a $19 room.
Yeah.
And they have steam saunas in the showers.
Ooh.
I mean, these hotels don't get real busy from what I've ever seen. You know, they're,
Well, hell, should we go get a $19 room tonight?
I don't know, good.
No, I'm just
You
joking.
don't want?
I mean, we got a free bed right here.
Yeah, we got a free bed right here. With good tilt.
Yeah. I mean, you know, if we'd been out for like ever months and months and just been stuck in the truck, then maybe. But.
Yeah. I was going to say, too, how we brought it up in the last video when we scaled the load, that the weights at the time that we had 11,820 on the steers, and that the steer axle on this truck is rated for 13.2, and that most states let you have up to 20,000 on a single axle. So, or whatever it's rated for, which we're rated for up to 13.2. So we just pulled across the port of entry of Utah.
And it was
They got a 12,260.
Yeah, 12,260.
Because we filled up at the Sapp Brothers in Salt Lake City, topped it off, 300 gallons. Well, actually 212.
Yeah, but for a grand total of 300
About
gallons.
300 gallons. So we were heavy on the truck. The drives could handle it. The drives are actually 32 and change now instead of being 31.
Right.
But the fronts went up, the steers went up over 400 pounds.
Yeah.
So
now we
but
know.
did they red light us?
Nope.
Nope.
It's all good in the hood, baby.
Yep. Thought I'd touch on that real quick. I after we pulled across the sky, like, I should have filmed that.
Right.
Yeah, but
Oh, and I'd have to say too, anybody who has the option to choose between pre-pass or drive-wise, they say that the drive-wise has like 700 locations and pre-pass is 400.
yeah, I'm not seeing it.
But all across the 80, all the way to here, it hasn't worked one time.
It's
they're
saying
all
follow the road signs.
Follow road signs. They're all non-drive-wise.
Yeah, through all these states, they're saying non-drive-wise inspection facility or whatever. So
Now down on the 40, it worked.
Yeah.
And some places up by Michigan and stuff like that. But all across the 80, all the way here, nothing. So,
Yeah.
just in case.
But then again, too, though, there's a lot of places pre-pass didn't work either.
Yeah.
Or they just shut it off.
Yeah.
Like California, you get red lighted all the time.
Yeah.
If the scale's open, you're getting red lighted in California. You get red lighted up in Oregon.
Yeah.
Um,
but if anybody, you know, trying to decide between the two, I guess it all depends on where you drive the most.
I guess I'd have to investigate it a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't care either way. If we get pulled in, we get pulled in.
Well,
But
yeah.
I always know we're legal anyway, so it doesn't matter. But
yeah, I mean, we pay for the service, and if it's never gonna work,
why pay for it?
Why pay for it?
Yeah.
You know.
Very true. Yeah.
Oh, look, a
So-
fellow Landstarian.
Landstarter. Oh, right over there.
Hmm?
Windows are all fogged up.
This one's not too bad. That one's horrible.
That one's horrible. Got all these big old halos.
It's
See all the
UFOs.
see all the halos.
Oh my gosh, look at all those UFOs. Here in northern
We're in Nevada.
Northern Nevada. Look at all the UFOs.
Oh my god. So we did a total of about 700 miles today. Started in Big Spring, Nebraska. Went through all the way through Wyoming, across Utah, now to here. So about 700 miles.
Yeah,
And you drove
100 and something. Well, you can't. Don't look at it.
Don't show my birth name.
Don't.
I'm not. Relax, man.
122.
There's a pill called Chill. Take one.
No, I don't like
Take
it.
two. Take the whole damn bottle. Treat them like they're
I like to show my crazy.
pain pills or something like that. People woofing down 60 of them in a sitting.
No, I like to show my crazy.
Take your chill pills, man.
Never.
Never. You're never gonna win. And then we're also concerned about our fuel mileage.
Yeah.
Well, up to now, I just been doing little tidbits. You know, we're building up our shower balances, the TA and stuff,
Yeah, but
and
it
only
seems like
putting
we're
in.
putting in 70 gallons every freaking minute.
Yeah. I've been doing 70 gallons a pop because I just playing it safe, putting a little bit over. But I know 60 gallons at TA Petros now, I think, is the shower credit.
Yeah.
So I've been putting 70. They've all been good states, you know, with good fuel tax thing, all that kind of stuff.
But
The prices have been fair, so I just kind of been doing it that way. But
we're doing it every single day.
the fuel gauge, the light keeps coming on like it's empty.
Yeah.
And the only top off I did was in Amarillo on our first load. And then I haven't topped it off since, so it was hard to gauge what our actual fuel mileage was.
Right.
So in regard to that, yeah, it's kind of a just kind of odd thing of
Right.
what's homeboy doing?
I don't know.
Yeah, just got some dude walking around by the side of the truck like aimlessly wandering. What you doing back there, homie? I almost wonder like he's looking for his truck because it's kind of a big parking lot, but you know. It's just kind of strange. He walked up right in the front of our truck and stopped, almost like he was going to approach the truck. Is he
Going
walking around
down?
behind us?
No.
No, he walked around behind the other truck here.
Oh, the other truck?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think he's looking for his truck. So anyway, yeah, we just been doing little 70-gallon increments. You know, we built up shower credits now and stuff, but the price was good at Sap Brothers. You get a good discount at Sap Brothers. So
Yeah, it was cost minus 5 cents.
yeah. So Sap Brothers are good to fuel up for Landstar. They get a good deal. So we did that. Put in 212 gallons on 300-gallon tanks. So yeah. So now we're going to do, and this is the only true legit way to gauge your fuel mileage, is to do fill up to fill up.
Yeah.
And divide it by your miles,
Yeah,
you know?
so we'll find out. starting to think that this thing's like.
Am I really running out of
giving it
fuel?
away.
Well, and if we keep having this problem, you know, that the mileage isn't showing legit with the fuel gauge because the fuel light keeps coming on, it keeps like burying the needle down to empty almost.
Yeah.
And then you go put some fuel in it, and it goes back up to like half or more, and then it just immediately drops down to a quarter. I mean, I know the fuel tanks, you know, balance out. No, they balance out too.
Yeah.
I only put it in one tank usually, and I know it. You know, there's a crossover line. It goes to the other tank, and they even out. But the gauge still isn't reading what it should.
Yeah.
So maybe the peacock in there, the floaty, it's not working properly or something like that. It's just maybe it has to be replaced or something like that. But I'll just keep topping it off too. And once I get a better gauge of what the fuel mileage actually is, then I don't have to worry about the gauge.
Yeah.
Because then I'll know, we're averaging about this.
Yeah.
So, right?
Right.
So we are in West Wendover, Nevada.
Pecan State.
Like it kind of sucks. We were in Salt Lake. You know, we're only a few hundred miles from home, type thing. It's like, oh, we could go home. Or we're going to be in Reno. You know, we're like 480 miles from the house, from Vegas. You know, it's like, oh, if we could go home, you know, but
I'd rather make money.
we got to go to MATS, and we got to make money.
Yeah, we got more good weeks to do.
Yeah, we're definitely just going to stay out and bust it.
Yeah.
We'll go to MATS. We'll do the couple days there, but then we're going to stay out. Just keep on rolling.
Keep on keeping on.
Yep. Do you have anything to add?
I don't know. Make sure you hit them thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and keep it between the ditches. What?
Want some wine with that cheese?
Sure.
All right, say goodnight.
Good night.
Baby girl, you're so fine, so fine, you blow my mind. Look at you, coochie coo, juicy tushy, goo, booby one, booby two, bounce it like a Looney Tune.